Okay, welcome back. We are just going to sneak up to this mammoth.
Hope we will find a copy of Tammy and Flora Illustrated. I wonder where that book about palmer ears came. You made a big mistake!
No, don't go charging in, Lydia. Are all three of them coming at me? Oh, Lydia's going to be in immense trouble. Okay, that mammoth should help me out then. At least for the next 60 seconds. Be able to slaughter them all. That floating mammoth looks good. Of course, that's a typical little Skyrim bug. I don't know how my mammoth's not doing very well. Okay, time to shout it down. Got that one as well on my side. Epic battle, epic. Uh-oh. Lesson 2. Getting one hit by mammoths is not fun. Try that again. We need to try that again. I think what we can do is we can actually get Lydia to start firing arrows, and all we shall end up doing is try to pin our attacks on the giants, because we can control the mammoths hopefully I say, with the animal allegiance shout. As long as I don't end up shooting my allies, I should be okay. That castle or fort over there, that's one of the only places that actually isn't completely ruined. It's full of Imperials. A mud crab. This is what we want.
You will be so dead.
Excellent. Mud crab. Chitin, that's what we want.
Shall we continue?
2 sets of mud crab chitin in case we need any more. I'm just going to have a look at the ingredients list. So we have the mammoth tusks. We'll soon have 2. We'll have the fly amanita. We've got the mud crab chitin. We just need 2 taproots. We can buy that pretty much at any alchemist shop, and we can of course kill spriggans. And we need those 3 slaughterfish scales and the 1 small pearl. 1 small pearl is going to be a tough deal to get. Let's switch our bow, and hopefully speak to Lydia as well and tell Lydia not to be so immensely aggressive. Uh-oh. Dragon?
Lydia, let's sing together, you and I.
Well, if you say so.
Are you gonna sing, Lydia?
Me. Pardon me, just warming up.
Oh, that's all right. Will you start? And then I can just fill in.
Dum dee dee dum dee 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 dum dum dum.
She does sing.
Dee 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 dum.
Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dee da dum diddy da la 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 da da da.
Dum dee dee dum dee 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 dum 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 dee dee ding dee 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 dum.
That is crazy.
Dum dum da dum 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 da 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 da.
Dum dee dee dum dee 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 dum 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 dee dee ding dee 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 dum.
Dum diddy dum diddy
Are you gonna go on
diddy
forever?
da. Dum diddy dim diddy diddy
Look at that, she's always got a half smile on her face.
Ah, this is so relaxing.
Well, I'm right behind you.
Okay, let's get her to fight in a certain way. You know. Everyone dies, you could dress better. Stick close to me. Well, I can't make her
You lead,
fire
I'll
at
follow.
range anyway. Means she's gonna suicide for me. Fine. If that's her thing, we'll leave her to it. This giant's camp is actually pretty full of giants and mammoths.
I wonder where the book about palm ears came from. It might be a good place to look.
Let's start picking off the giants. I only want one mammoth tusk and I have to kill them all. Did you notice that, giant? That's just an arrow in your chest.
I am glad
Obviously
that
not.
people of White Drum seem to appreciate around what you made a big mistake. You don't scare me.
We'll use the rest of our poisons.
You made a big mistake.
I made that mammoth disappear.
How brave you are.
Right, we don't have a chance now, I think. Okay, off we run. Hopefully we'll run into a dragon. That's not good. The amazing disappearing mammoth was not good either. They've killed one for me. Here they come. We could be absolutely cunning and... well, they're obviously attacking each other or doing something. Not good, not good. Let's run. There's White Runner, let's peg it. I only want a mammoth's tusk. Where are those companions when you need them? I saw a giant. I hear a giant. Okay, guards, help us. There be giants over here. Market guard, do you hear them? You hear him, don't you? I can see that giant on my compass. He's sneaking. You can't sneak when you're a 15-foot giant. Well, I didn't kill any of the giants. All I wanted to kill was a mammoth. And that's done. All I need to do is find out where that dead mammoth's got to. Hey, there we are. Let's just run around these giants. They're extremely tough at low levels. High levels, of course, you can run around and smash them. I'm not at that stage. Level 6 is not high level. What is this? An orcish sword. Someone's after me. What is it? Who is it? Giants. I just picked up an orcish sword.
You will be so dead.
Are you talking to me? Are you saying that I will be so dead? It's probable. Let's quickly saw a mammoth tusk away. How about a mammoth snout? I'll take that as well.
You leave him alone!
Not good. Well, let's dash. Poor mammoth though. Those mammoths can one-shot me, so I'm not going to be too happy about hanging around. Plus these giants are wandering around all over the place now. Just going to take a quick look at my map to see where I am. I want to go to the Horning Brew Meadery. There's this nice river where I think we'll be able to find some slaughterfishes as well. So we want to head towards Whiterun anyhow. We'll avoid this giant if he doesn't catch up on me, which I think he might. Let's use my special whirlwind sprint because I think we will need it. Lydia's essential, so I don't feel too bad about letting her take the brunt of the force. Maybe she's still out there fighting them. Up to her, really. There's no one red on my compass, so I don't mind. There's that new place called Owl's Perch Inn. I have no idea where that is. I'm just going to jump into the river and hopefully we'll find some slaughterfish in this river.
You haven't forgotten about the book I need, have you? Tamriel Flora Illustrated.
Tamriel Flora Illustrated. Okay, maybe that would be with in the marketplace. Forget that trader's name, but he usually has useless stuff like that.
You haven't forgotten about the ingredients you promised to have to find, have you?
No, I have not forgotten about it. But I'm looking for fish. Because after a fish, we've got to find a small pearl, and apparently the small pearl is the hardest thing to
I
find.
don't care if I never see one again.
There are a couple of places where you can find a small pearl, and that's in a random peddler. Or you can find them on warlocks and magicians. They are classified as rare ingredients, and you can only actually buy them off alchemists if your speechcraft is over 50, and of course we are nowhere near. That looks like a waterfall. We certainly don't want to be going down there. Or do we? There are tons of fish, but they don't look like slaughterfish. I think they're wild salmon. Now I'm finding plenty of mud crabs now. I saw another mud crab, but no fish. A bear? Or is that a saber cat? Either way, it looks dangerous. We'll need some animal allegiance.
Anesia told me that her friend Jelena so much in my...
I'm pretty scared of those
The
cats now. I think I'll bring that one down.
She often goes there to visit a friend who owns the hag's cure. You will be so dead.
Ah, there's Lydia.
Uh-oh, did I scratch your pretty face? I kill you!
Animal allegiance did not work. Maybe when you smack them too hard in the face, they actually learn their lesson. Here's slaughterfish eggs, yet no slaughterfish. I'm going to equip that very nice looking orcish sword that does 18 damage. It's a lot better than my fine imperial sword. That looks quite sickening. I'll keep it.
Living in river would not
That
be
looks
mine.
like something. I don't know if that's a mud crab or fish.
Things service a certain place.
Pissed
And
cart.
Whiterun isn't far away either.
Well, that wasn't quite what I was looking for.
You will be so dead.
This is a very aggressive mud crab. Another mud crab?
You are as good as dead.
I was very, very close to death, an embarrassing death then. Villagers taking off all their clothes. Does make me feel a lot better, but not exactly what I wanted. Need to heal up a little bit before we go on looking for fish. One of the main reasons I'm doing this is because it seems as if a lot more people are interested in
I really like
Villagers
your
Quest than they are in the main quest. I suppose that's quite right, because Villagers Quest hasn't really been completed online very often, whereas I guess hundreds of people have played through Skyrim. Is that a fish I want? Salmon! Lots and lots of salmon. Easy to catch. Again, not what I want. This place is teeming
You will
with
be so dead.
mud crabs. Delicious mud crab legs, but no slaughterfish.
I bet.
Of course, in Oblivion, I remember, and in Morrowind as well, you couldn't go in a river without being attacked by hundreds and hundreds of slaughterfish. Seems to be plenty of these little mud crabs walking around. I think computers spawning mud crabs and not slaughterfish. Dragonflies? Why couldn't you want dragonflies, villager? They're so much easier to catch.
Good as dead.
What are you killing? What are you killing? Mud crab? Oh, slaughterfish! Something's attacking me. A slaughterfish. There's one. Got him. 5 gold and slaughterfish scales, and now we need 2 more. Another one? My lucky day. There you go, and just 1 more slaughterfish.
If we just ask around, I'm sure someone will give us a quest to do.
Oh, Villager, you're giving me enough quests. If I wander around here, I'm sure I'll find another one. 1 more slaughterfish. It's strange, you don't have worms for bait when you're swimming here. You use yourself as bait. Oh, not more.
You are quite fond of Lydia, aren't you?
Is he dead? Or has he magically disappeared? Magically disappeared and reappeared. Okay. I am quite fond of Lydia actually. I quite appreciate her faith in me and her loyalty. Don't get that these days. I'm gonna wave a sword in your face and you don't mind at all.
So where are we going now?
1 more fish. 1 more fish to get.
We are a good team. Do you think so?
This orcish sword is the best, one-shotting mud crabs. No, that doesn't sound very impressive, killing crabs. But considering how powerful I used to be, it's phenomenal. Of course, if I wasn't too bothered about waiting about, what I could do is just press T and then press wait and wait for a long time before and waited for those slaughterfish to respawn.
You will be so dead.
Lydia, what do you see? What do you see in the water?
I have to teach you a lesson.
Huh?
You won't leave here alive.
Come on, show me how brave you are.
This is not good. Now that is annoying. Where did they come from? Anyhow, that's what you get for fishing in Skyrim. We'll end it there. At least we know where to get slaughterfishes and mud crabs and everything else. So next time, let's just see where we reload. We will have collected those things, and we'll just look for the last slaughterfish, and then we'll finish the Thieves Guild mission, or get on with the Thieves Guild mission next.